Carolina Panthers still stuck on one win. Guess it wasn't the head coach. On the road versus New Orleans this week, who can't afford to be that team, even if they also come in off a loss.
Ball's on the ground, and the Lions have it. It's a fumbled snap. Unbelievable.
Saints are only a game out of first. They have a matchup with division-leading Atlanta ahead still, so no crying over spilled milk. Take care of business against the worst team in the NFL. Take care of business against a team you already beat.
Get out of skate, lost the ball. Anderson got there, knocked it around. They're still scrambling for it back outside the 40, and the Saints say they have it.
It was all the way back in week 2, but for Bryce Young and Carolina, things haven't changed much. Young held under a 90 rate that game, held to a 52.9 rate last week, under 180 yards, under 6 yards per attempt, no touchdowns, a pick. He's had maybe 2 good games in 2023.
He's directing traffic for Thielen. He can't get it, it's intercepted! Antoine Winfield!
The Saints defense he faces this week just gave up 2 touchdowns to Jared Goff in their loss last week, a rating over 115.
Over the middle, Amon-Ra St. Brown! What a start for Detroit!
Saints only gave up 213 yards passing at least, and Detroit's passing attack is one of the best. Saints secondary normally one of the best as well.
Lets it rip, knocked away by Paulson Adebo.
New Orleans owns a major advantage when Carolina has the ball, so put up 28 on offense like last week, and that should be enough.
Kamara straight ahead for the Saints touchdown.
It wasn't enough versus the Lions, but 28 was their 3rd highest scoring game. Derek Carr, a rating over 100, over 10 yards per attempt. He was 17 for 22 and a TD. He had a pick, but he was looking pretty good.
Steps up, lets it fly. He's got A.T. Perry.
And then he got hurt. Jameis Winston came on. He couldn't rally him. We'll see who starts this week, but whoever it is probably throws to Chris Olave a lot. He comes in off a 119-yard game.
Floats one, Olave! Underthrown, Olave comes back and makes the grab.
Running back Alvin Kamara gets the second most looks usually, 6 catches last week, 58 yards.
It's a screen and a good time to call it. Kamara has a first down into Lions territory.
Alvin also comes in off a 2 TD rushing game.
Kamara, he's in for the Saints touchdown.
And Taysom Hill went for 59 yards rushing, a score 4.5 a carry.
On a quarterback draw, staying on his feet, tripped up at midfield.
Those 3 pretty much the focal points for Carolina's defense. Panthers gave up 4.2 yards per run to Rachaad White week 14 plus a touchdown.
They go to White, and White lowers his shoulder toward the goal line, and he is
in a pile.
Yes, he is in. Touchdown.
And as for Olave, Carolina also got beat bad by a wide receiver last week. Mike Evans went for 162 yards and a score.
And Evans has one man to beat. Inside the 10, dives toward the pylon.
Still, he was the only guy that got him. Repeating myself, for the non-Carolina fans who don't know, their secondary keeps them competitive. They held Baker Mayfield to 202 yards, only 1 touchdown. They picked him off a sub-70 rate.
Mayfield, he's got Evans open. It's up for grabs, and it is intercepted. Xavier Woods.
Someone always thinks Carolina will pull win number 2, especially versus a team that just lost. But how about this one? We'll see in the comments section and with our panel of 10 as well.